Hello and welcome to Daily News from Mazar-e-Sharif TV. Headlines: a review of the latest activities related to the religious authority in various parts of the world. The scholarly session of seminary professors and scholars with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The Supreme Religious Authority, Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, delivered a speech to a gathering of preachers on the eve of this year's Ramadan. The Public Relations Center of the Office of the Religious Authority in the Holy City of Kadhimayn hosted the officials of Sadatul Hawashim Association. Centers affiliated with the religious authority continue their activities in various parts of the world. The residents of the Supreme Religious Authority, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi in the Holy City of Qom, hosted a scholarly and research session attended by a group of scholars, seminary professors, students, and those interested in religious studies. This session was held with the aim of enhancing the academic and research level of students and creating a space for dialogue and exchange of views on jurisprudential and doctrinal issues. Various scholarly topics in the fields of jurisprudence, theology, history, ethics, and social issues were presented, and participants shared their perspectives. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi also provided precise explanations of the topics discussed and offered well-reasoned answers to questions raised by attendees. The strong presence and active participation of students turned this session into a dynamic forum for scholarly dialogue and deeper exploration of religious thought. According to Mazar-e-Sharif Media Network, the full recording of this session and the statements of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi have been published on the network's official YouTube page and are available to the interested viewers. The annual gathering of religious students and preachers on the occasion of the blessed month of Ramadan was held at the residence of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Holy City of Qom. This event took place on the evening of Saturday, 25th of Shaban, 1447 AH, corresponding to February 14, 2026, at 8:30 p.m. Qom local time. Religious and academic figures, representatives of senior religious authorities, and seminary professors and students attended this gathering. This event was broadcast live by the Mazar-e-Sharif Media Network and several other Shiite outlets. In his speech, Grand Ayatollah Shirazi referred to the greatness and elevated status of the blessed month of Ramadan, describing it as an unparalleled opportunity for self-purification, returning to God, and strengthening society's connection with the teachings of the Holy Quran. He also emphasized that the responsibility of religious preaching during this noble month is heightened responsibility and a divine trust that requires sincerity, deep knowledge, broad-mindedness, and adherence to Islamic ethics in dealing with all segments of society. The weekly ceremony of Al-Khair wal-Barakah Cultural Association was held last Tuesday after the Maghrib and Isha prayers of the Ahlul Bayt Hussainiya in the holy city of Karbala. Believers and followers of the school of the Ahlul Bayt participated in devotional programs, including recitation of the Holy Quran, Ziyarat Ashura, Dua Tawassul, and a religious lecture. The association is among centers affiliated with the religious authority, and its central office is located in Baghdad. A delegation from the office of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi in Mazar-e-Sharif, Afghanistan, traveled to Sar-e-Pol province, where they carried out a series of religious and cultural programs. This delegation first visited the shrine of Hazrat Yahya bin Zayd and then attended the Hazrat Yahya bin Zayd school, where they observed its educational and cultural activities. They also met with the Friday prayer leader of Sar-e-Pol province to discuss religious issues, the spiritual needs of the local population, and ways to expand cultural cooperation. Additionally, this delegation met with the custodian and members of the Mosque of the Holy Prophet and exchanged views regarding the mosque's devotional programs and religious services. Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, head of the PR office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, met with Professor Hussain Al-Adali, one of the directors of Misbah al-Hussain Cultural and Charitable Foundation. The discussion focused on the role and position of civil society organizations in Iraq. Emphasis was placed on strengthening cultural and intellectual activities of institutions and their role in raising youth awareness and confronting intellectual challenges. Both sides stressed the continuation of cooperation, particularly between the Foundation of the Rasul al-Adam and the Misbah al-Hussain Foundation, to implement joint cultural and social programs. The Hussaini Rituals Unit at the Najaf Center for Strategic Studies, one of the centers affiliated with the religious authority, held the 8th session of its specialized course in Hussaini Oratory under the title Fundamental Skills in the Art of Hussaini Oratory and Methods of Delivery and Influence. This session was delivered by Sheikh Kazim al-Shimari and moderated by Sheikh Ghazi Kamal al-Shibli. Participants became familiar with the effective presentation methods and techniques of Hussaini oratory, strengthening their ability in religious lecturing. Officials of the Sada al-Hawashim Association from Baghdad met with Sheikh Ahmad al-Lami, a member of the PR office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadhimayn. The meeting emphasized the effective role of reconciliation efforts in resolving tribal disputes and social conflicts, as well as the necessity of strengthening social peace and promoting fraternity and solidarity within society. Participants also highlighted the importance of utilizing the blessed month of Ramadan to reinforce social ties and institutionalize values of compassion and peaceful coexistence.